Archangel Michael says, a silence has been hanging in the air around you, and you've felt it, though you couldn't explain it. But tonight, it will shift. A woman in white has been walking through the veil of time and spirit, and she is headed toward you with a message that cannot be delayed any longer. Her steps have echoed in the realms unseen, whispering into the corridors of your soul. She has been waiting for the exact moment when your heart is soft enough to receive it. That moment is drawing close, and you are about to become the witness to something holy and haunting. This woman has appeared before others, but only few have recognized her. She carries more than just words, she carries truth wrapped in warning, light sealed in sorrow. The air will change before she appears, and your breath will catch before you even see her. You will feel her presence before you hear her words. And when she speaks, the wind may still, because the message is meant only for you. Archangel Michael says, do not fear her, she is not here to harm, but to awaken. Type Amen to get blessing 333. She has watched over you even when you were unaware of your watchers. She knows your silent prayers, the ones you never let escape your lips. And she knows the name of the person who is trying to block your destiny behind closed doors. This message she carries will tear open the truth someone tried to bury under sweet lies. She has seen a contract, signed not with ink, but with intent, to pull you into confusion. She is now stepping in to break that spell before it's too late. Your name has been spoken in places you never entered. There are people you trusted who are using your story in ways that would make your heart ache. But this woman in white, she will bring you the clarity that has been denied to you for too long. Type Amen to get blessing 849. She will not knock on your door like an ordinary visitor. She may come in a dream, in a vision, or just behind the breath of a wind that moves the curtain. But when she shows herself, you will know, it will not feel like imagination. There are spirits that speak in riddles, but she speaks in the kind of truth that trembles the soul. She has crossed from light into shadow just to reach you. Someone asked the divine for help on your behalf, and this is the answer to that request. There is a sacred book she holds, and your name is written in it, not just once, but several times, underlined by moments of near collapse and divine rescue. She will open it and show you what you missed. You'll see the moments where you almost lost everything and why you didn't. Type Amen to get blessing 457. This message will contain one sentence that will stay with you forever. A sentence someone else will wish they could unhear. Because once this truth is known, someone's influence over you will dissolve. There is a person who has tried to walk in your shoes, speak in your voice, and become you in subtle ways. The woman in white has seen the mimic, and has come to remove their mask. The time for pretense is over. Archangel Michael says, you are being protected more deeply than you understand. This visitation is proof that you are not alone, not forgotten, and not forsaken. Something you lost long ago, she is bringing it back. Type Amen to get blessing 988. She is dressed in a fabric not made by human hands. And around her neck, she wears a locket with a photo, your photo. She carries pieces of you you didn't know were missing. Someone promised to never mention your name again, but they broke that promise 3 days ago. They called someone and shared something sacred about you. And because of that betrayal, this woman has been sent. She will whisper a name to you, one that may cause your heart to tremble. It's the name of someone you must now remove from your table, your circle, your energy. Not all who eat with you pray for you. Type Amen to get blessing 222. She comes bearing truth, but she also carries a warning. Someone is planning to appear innocent while handing you something cursed. The woman in white will intercept it, but only if you're willing to listen. When she shows you what happened behind your back, it may feel like you can't breathe. But breathe anyway. You're not being destroyed, you're being delivered. The person who tried to curse your name recently cried after their own mirror turned foggy. Their face is no longer what it used to be. The same energy they sent to you is now devouring them silently. Type Amen to get blessing 773. There is a journal hidden somewhere near you, inside your home, or nearby. It has writing that reveals more than you know. The woman in white has come to urge you, look for it before someone else finds it first. You may feel your hands tremble or your skin buzz when she is near. That's not fear, it's awakening. It's your spirit responding to the truth it forgot it was waiting for. You are not cursed, no matter what they said. You are not forgotten, no matter who walked away. She is the reminder of that. Type Amen to get blessing 615. Someone tried to seal your path through an object, a gift they gave you innocently. But it held a thread of darkness. The woman in white has seen the energy attached and will help you dispose of it. She may show you a symbol, watch for it. A bird that lands where birds normally do not. A clock that stops briefly then restarts. These are signs she is nearby. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, this message has been held in sacred silence, but not anymore. It's being released now because you are finally strong enough to hold it without collapsing. You are ready. Type Amen to get blessing 144. The person you once loved deeply is about to see your name rise in circles they tried to ban you from. They will shake when they see what you've become. But the woman in white will remind you, don't return to places you've outgrown. You were supposed to be broken. They laughed when they imagined your downfall. But that laughter has now turned to fear because you rose higher than their curses could climb. There is one photo of you circulating right now, one that someone is using to manipulate a situation. The woman in white will guide you to the person holding it and how to end the confusion. Type Amen to get blessing 319. You will hear a bell, or a sudden knock, not from a person but from the spiritual realm. That's her. She's coming with the clarity you didn't know you needed. When you see her face, it might feel familiar. She may resemble someone from your past. That is no accident, she's been assigned to mirror what you once lost, to restore it. Your enemies once touched something that belonged to you. But her message will break the chains connected to it. And what was once used against you will now return as a weapon of your victory. Type Amen to get blessing 101. A sacred transition is coming. You may feel emotional before it happens. The woman in white often brings tears before breakthrough. There's a document coming into your hands in the next 10 days. A legal or spiritual confirmation. When it arrives, you will remember this message, she is behind it. There are two people whose names she will reveal. One will shock you. The other will confirm your suspicions. Type Amen to get blessing 567. She has walked through time to deliver something ancient and something current. Something forgotten and something revealed. All of it for your restoration. Someone once told her your name in prayer. That prayer is why she's here. This is not punishment, this is prophecy. You've survived things others would have drowned in. And now, she's bringing proof of why you were chosen to rise from it. There is something about your name they feared. Type Amen to get blessing 390. When she leaves, she will not knock again. This is a one-time passage. If you delay, you may miss what was meant to free you forever. There's a window that opens in the spirit realm every 7 years. You are inside that window right now. And she is your guide through it. Archangel Michael says, "This is your confirmation, you are about to be restored through revelation." Watch the shadows. They are thinning. She's stepping through. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Someone is losing their hold over your life. You won't have to fight them directly, the woman in white is handling that. You just need to remain open, steady, and obedient. You are not who you used to be. And soon, the world will see the version of you that even you haven't fully met yet. This version is bold. Aligned, protected. You are walking into divine interruption. And it is perfect timing. Everything that tried to delay you is about to be delayed itself. Type Amen to get blessing 287. She will leave behind a feather. Not metaphorical, real. It may show up near your door, on your car, or by your shoes. That's your sign, it is done. You are now moving into divine clarity. That means certain people will exit, not because of hate, but because of truth. They cannot breathe in the elevation you're stepping into. The woman in white is a guardian of thresholds. And you, dear soul, are about to cross into one. The message is not just words, it is the gate. Type Amen to get blessing 999. She will appear in stillness, and when she does, your senses will sharpen in a way you haven't experienced before. Her presence carries the weight of everything that was taken from you unfairly. She has been assigned to return it, not all at once, but in a way that lasts. She does not speak with loud words. Her message is carved through symbols, whispers, and knowing. And when you receive it, you will feel something ancient inside you finally exhale. You have cried over people who never deserved your loyalty. You gave trust to hands that were only stretching to take. The woman in white has recorded it all, and her message will confirm that you were never weak, you were simply divine. This message she brings carries healing and revelation in the same breath. It will expose deception but pour comfort over your spirit like warm oil. After she visits, you'll never look at certain people the same way again. Type Amen to get blessing 431. You will remember details you once forgot. Hidden memories will rise to the surface, not to haunt, but to help you understand why certain doors had to remain closed. The woman in white is not only a messenger, she is a revealer. Her presence dissolves confusion. She will clear the fog cast by manipulators who try to rewrite your history. She is bringing the pen back to your hand. A spiritual timeline was altered years ago. Someone interfered through jealousy and envy, casting words behind your back to delay your alignment. But her steps are correcting what others tried to twist. There will be a moment of silence after she's gone. A powerful stillness where your body will feel lighter and your chest less burdened. That's how you'll know the transfer of energy has occurred. Type Amen to get blessing 254. There are voices that have been too loud in your life. Her message will quiet them. And in that quiet, your real power will return. She will guide you to walk away from something that looks valuable but holds decay. This is not rejection, it is redirection. Letting go will unlock your protection. Someone once accused you falsely. That accusation has been lingering in unseen places, affecting things behind your back. But her visit will burn that false word until not even ashes remain. Archangel Michael says, your vindication is aura. Motion. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. Truth is about to speak on your behalf in a voice louder than any lie. Type Amen to get blessing 768. A financial gate is about to open. The woman in white has been walking with those assigned to release it. You'll notice numbers, symbols, or repeated dreams. Those are the signs that abundance is near. You are entering a period where your name will be brought up in rooms for good. No more backroom sabotage. What they tried to hide will now be seen by those with authority. Your tears from the past were seeds. And her message is the rain. The harvest that is coming will silence every mocking voice you once heard. She may mention a location, perhaps a childhood place, a relative's home, or a corner you haven't walked past in years. That place holds a key to something divine. Go there if you're led. Type Amen to get blessing 183. Someone who hurt you deeply will try to come back. But not out of love, out of fear. Her message will help you discern between real restoration and masked regret. You are being prepared for influence, and that means not everyone can stay. The woman in white will highlight those who must go. Don't resist, let her wisdom shape your circle. She may reveal a spiritual gift that you've buried. A dream you stopped pursuing. Her message is awakening it now because the season to walk in it has come. There is a song you may hear unexpectedly. When it plays, listen closely. It will carry part of her message, one that reminds you who you truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 902. The battle you fought in silence is now being rewarded in public. What was denied in private will be restored with honor. You don't need revenge, the universe has already responded. She may visit through scent, flowers you haven't smelled in years, or a breeze carrying perfume from nowhere. That's her signature. That's her telling you she's close. The truth will not hurt you, it will free you. And this message is not just information, it is transformation. The moment you receive it, the chains start falling. There is someone who used your vulnerability against you. They may try again soon. But this time, your eyes will be open and your boundaries guarded. Type Amen to get blessing 726. You are not here by accident. This moment has been written in your spiritual contract. The woman in white was always meant to meet you at this exact crossing. Her eyes will hold peace and her words will carry weight. She may not say much, but what she does say will shake the atmosphere around you. The truth has a sound, and you will hear it. Someone nearby is about to confess something unexpected. Their truth will confirm part of her message. Be calm when it happens. You already knew, you just didn't have the words. Archangel Michael says, your next 21 days will be filled with confirmation after confirmation. What she begins will not end until you are fully restored. Type Amen to get blessing 314. She may bring an object. Something symbolic. A key, a rose, a ring, or something broken. Do not dismiss it. These items carry meaning. You'll be tempted to share her message with someone too soon. Don't. Sit with it. Let it settle before you speak. Not everyone will understand what happens to you after this encounter. That's okay. It wasn't meant for everyone, it was meant for you. Your path is being cleared. Her feet walk ahead of yours now. The obstacles are being removed, one by one. Type Amen to get blessing 588. She will show you the root, not just the fruit, of certain patterns. Why certain things kept happening. Why some people always returned right when you were healing. You will no longer walk in circles. Her message breaks that cycle. From here forward, you rise. A door that was shut in your face is about to open by itself. Not because you begged, but because you aligned. The woman in white is holding the handle. There will be a light flicker or a sudden calm before she comes. Pay attention to the timing. It will feel like a pause in the world. Type Amen to get blessing 110. You've waited for answers. You've begged in silence. She's the answer in form. Your prayers were not in vain. Your pain was not in vain. She's come to prove it. You are being watched over. The realm is not blind to your suffering. This visitation is the response of heaven. When she departs, she'll leave something behind. Maybe not something you can touch, but something you'll carry forever. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The next chapter of your life begins after this encounter. The people who thought you were done will be silenced by your glow. The ones who left will wish they stayed. No need to chase explanations. Her message will confirm more than anyone's apology ever could. This is the kind of closure that builds, not breaks. You will walk differently after this. Not in arrogance, but in knowing. And from that knowing, peace will bloom. Archangel Michael says, the woman in white was chosen for you. And she chose to come because you were worth the journey. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. She will not return again once her message is fully delivered. That is why this moment is not to be wasted. Once you've received the message, the next step is action, silent, bold, sacred action. A new version of you will emerge, one that no longer waits for permission. The woman in white comes to activate this version, not just warn you of what is around you. You've survived too much to stay silent now. There's a wall someone built around your destiny with lies. She will knock that wall down with one sentence. That sentence will echo in your memory and begin to unlock everything that was blocked. This energy shift is not temporary. It's a permanent transition. You won't go back to the old patterns after this message reaches your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 474. You may feel a sudden urge to clean your space or throw something out. Follow that urge. It's her message activating some tea in your spirit that knows what must be cleared. The energy attached to old items can hold you hostage. She will lead you to remove the items, not because they're bad, but because they no longer belong in your new vibration. Her wisdom will be felt, even when she is not visible. You'll begin to dream more vividly after her visit. People, colors, doors, waters, you'll see it all clearly. And in those dreams, she'll continue teaching you. Do not ignore the first dream that follows this message. It will hold clues to something urgent. It may even show you the face of someone pretending to be for you. Type Amen to get blessing 390. She walks with the authority of one who has seen the traps ahead and come to reroute your steps. She knows the crossroads you're at. Her guidance will protect you from making the same emotional mistakes. A relative or someone close to your bloodline is tied to the reason this message is being sent. There's a generational piece to this moment. You are about to break a cycle that others before you couldn't. She will not use many words, but each word will strike deep. If she tells you a number, write it down. That number has meaning, a date, an address, or a countdown. There is something buried in your past that someone tried to use against you. But she comes not only with the truth, but with the authority to erase the power of that past over your name. Type Amen to get blessing 505. She may also bring up a child or a younger soul connected to your legacy. Her message will point you toward protecting that person. Their destiny is intertwined with yours. You may begin to feel certain sounds differently: bells, knocks, chimes, even the clicking of shoes. That sensitivity is not a curse. It's your spiritual ear opening. Someone is about to speak your name in a room filled with decision makers. Her message will prepare you for this moment. Do not let insecurity or fear steal the opportunity when it arrives. A letter or email is coming that may look small, but inside it is the key to something you once dreamed about. She has already seen its arrival. That's why she's visiting now, to make sure you don't overlook it. Type Amen to get blessing 292. The person who once mocked your faith will soon come to you seeking answers. Don't respond with pride, respond with peace. Your glow will do the talking. Her presence in your life will attract strange responses from others. Some will withdraw, sensing their time in your life is over. Others will cling tightly, afraid of the truth being exposed. You'll notice the shift in your skin, your breath, and even your emotions. That's her energy recalibrating yours. Don't be alarmed, your body is adjusting to your new reality. There is someone who has lied to protect themselves, but their lie has hurt you deeply. The woman in white will reveal the truth not to cause war, but to bring justice. Justice in the form of healing. Type Amen to get blessing 144. You may hear a child's voice call you. Your name in a dream, even if you don't have children. That voice carries a divine message. Do not dismiss it. It may be your own inner child crying for release. You are about to outgrow the pain. The same situation that once kept you up at night will no longer move you. That's what her message will do, restore your balance. A sudden invitation may appear, unexpected and odd. Go if your spirit feels peace. It may be there that her final message fully unlocks in your heart. The woman in white is not here for long. But her effect will echo for years to come. Every choice you make after this will carry more weight and awareness. Type Amen to get blessing 684. Your home may feel different. Warmer. Safer. That's because she leaves a portion of her protection behind. Someone who envied you recently tried to curse your name through gossip. But their words fell powerless. The woman in white intercepted that energy before it could reach you. Your name will appear in a document soon. That document will carry both risk and reward. Her message will help you discern what to sign and what to refuse. Archangel Michael says, "You are surrounded by the kind of divine order that cannot be touched by man. What was stolen from you is being tracked spiritually and returned piece by piece." Type Amen to get blessing 875. This woman may resemble a familiar face. She may look like a grandmother, a lost sister, or even a version of you. Her face changes depending on what you need to see to receive the message. You will not be harmed in this process. In fact, the pain is ending. This is where the healing begins. What you thought was over is about to resurrect. But this time, in a purer, stronger, more protected form. She is here to make sure it rises for your benefit, not for your burden. Someone is returning something they took in secret. They will say it's a gift. But you will know, because her message will tell you it is a disguised apology. Type Amen to get blessing 319. Even after her visit, you will feel her near. In unexpected moments, especially in nature. You'll feel watched, but not in fear. Watched in love. You've passed unseen tests. You've endured secret betrayals. And now you will receive open blessings. She will remind you of a name that keeps repeating in your dreams. That name will hold the truth of someone pretending to care, but working against your rise. Once you see it, you cannot unsee it. There's a time limit on the next opportunity. Her message is the countdown. Once it arrives, you must move. Type Amen to get blessing 111. This is not superstition. This is spiritual strategy. You are being rescued quietly, so you can be elevated loudly. She will not beg you to listen. But if you do, everything around you will start to make sense. The fog will lift. A sound will follow her exit. Maybe a wind chime or door closing softly. That's her final goodbye. Remember, you are not alone. You were never forgotten. The woman in white came because he